Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So we're back here with some Rick Derringer, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. Now, I know I've heard the chorus part, or at least the title of this track before. It's been used in movies and whatnot, but we're going to go ahead and check out the 3 minutes, 45 seconds of song we've got right here. Rick Derringer, I'm not familiar with his name at all, so if there's more from Rick Derringer to check out, you guys let me know, man. This is a new name to me, to my understanding at least. But let's go ahead and check this one out, man. Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, start to finish. See if we can pick up on what they're talking about on this song. Here we go. Good riff. My God. That scratching from the guitar. Listen to that thing go. Started buzzing about this time of year. I'm going round back, said she'd meet me there. We were rolling in the grass first behind the bar. Where my ears started ringing like a fire alarm. Rock and roll, dude. They are slaying this thing. Yeah, somebody say keep on rocking. This is a bang. This is like high intensity. That scratch is killing me. Woo! Dang. Bro, I had one thing in mind hearing this song. If anybody ever came up to you and said, hey man, what's a rocker I could listen to? Can you play me a rocker? This is rocker, all right? This got that label rocker on it right here. This is a rocker, man. This thing is high energy, high intensity. It doesn't take a break. You get fun vocals, fun lyrics, fun riff, fun. I couldn't tell. Was there brass in here, or was that the keys making me think there might have been some brass instrumentation happening? I'm not too sure. on that. And then you get into that flying fire solo too, man. But that constant scratching, that's what I'm saying. There's no break. There's no break. There's like, he even filled the dead space that you could have got like a quick 1 second, 2 second of dead guitar time. He filled it with that scratching, and that scratching is so nice, man. I think it's underutilized, and maybe that's why it's so good to me. It's because it is underutilized. Because if it was used in every song, I'd probably be like, does it hit the same? But scratching, man, that oh my gosh, dude, that does it for me every time, man. So Rick Derringer, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo right here. This is a rocker, man. You play this to get the party amped up, man, for sure. Let's go ahead and learn a little bit about this one right now. All right, so you got Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo right here. Since the song is actually Johnny Winter and it just says song by Johnny Winter and like I guess it got cut off. It's from the album Johnny Winter and. Oh, so I don't know why it's just Johnny Winter and. I guess that's a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. So Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo is a rock song written by American musician Rick Derringer. It was first recorded in 1970 by Johnny Winter and his band Johnny Winter and, of which Derringer was a member. Okay, so Derringer was rocking with Johnny, and he was a member, and he wrote this song, and they played it together in that band. In 1973, Derringer recorded a solo version, which was his only top 40 chart hit as a solo artist in the US. It became a staple of 1970s classic rock radio stations and rock music compilations. Both Winter and Derringer have recorded multiple live versions of the song. Original version, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, was initially recorded by Johnny Winter in 1970 with his band Johnny Winter and, which included Rick Derringer and other former members of the McCoys. According to Derringer, the first song I wrote for Johnny was Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. Rock and roll to satisfy the rock and roll that I was supposed to be bringing into the picture, and Hoochie Coo to satisfy the king of blues sensibility that Johnny was supposed to maintain, and it worked out great. That's dope. That's really nice, you know, to understand why he named it that, right? A little bit of Derringer, a little bit of Winter, man. However, Winter noted, the reviewers liked it. I didn't think Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo would do as well as it did because it was a little corny. Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, you don't ever know. The song included that Johnny Winter, the song was included on Johnny Winter and album, which reached number 151 on the Billboard Top 200 albums. So that's pretty dope, man. On this one, a little retrospective, it says, described it as a good, fun rock and roll song. It's not a great song, but it does make for a good record. In the decade since, the song has dated a little bit. Now sounds like the excess of 70s hard rock, impossible to be heard outside the 70s stadium or classic. So dated, I don't know, man. It packs a punch. I don't know that I feel like it's stuck in the 70s. I feel like it's just fun. It's just fun. So I don't know how I could feel that this song is necessarily dated. That doesn't sound like I could listen to it today. It sounds fun today, and it probably sounded just as fun then. So to me, it still has its life. You know, it's still full of life, in my opinion. So learn a little bit about Rick. I didn't know anything about him. So Rick Derringer, birth name was Richard Dean Zerringer. I believe that's how you pronounce that. He was born in Fort Recovery, Ohio. He is age 76 today. He's still going. Years active from 1965 to present. The genres he's been included in was hard rock, blues, rock, and pop rock, man. So there we go with Rick Derringer. I thought this song, brilliant. I thought they killed it. It was fun. It was probably everything it was supposed to be, you know, on this listen. So thank you for this one, Mr. Rick, man, putting out this great piece of music right here. If there's more from Rick or Johnny or Edgar, let me know, guys, that you guys want me to check out. I'd appreciate that in the comments down below, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions down below as well. If you're interested in making donation requests, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3 if you're enjoying the content I put out, man. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.